We usually actually have a lot of people from India and different parts of the world. So today we're more represented by the US of A, and that's a beautiful thing. So we'll be doing breakout rooms. And Deepak, do we have questions today, or do you need we use the same ones, or we can use different ones today?
Yeah, we use the same one because it's quite intuitive. A couple of changes.
Perfect. Awesome. I'll let you take over.
Awesome. So thank you so much and welcome to Entrepreneurs International, your global platform, and we're all here for you. Me and Louis have started this many months ago, and we're presenting speed networking. We had started off with something called as the global coaching, and we decided let's get into speed networking. So who I'm going to explain what is speed networking. Before that, I thought we'll just give a quick explanation who both of us are. So this is Deepak here. I'm an author, founder, speaker with leadership experience and a creator of Speakology and Healify. Louis Coffey is a speaker, author, 12-week-year trainer. Brian Moran, a mom, wife, podcaster with huge sales and recruiting experience. She also runs a podcast, which is her flagship podcast, Healthy and Wealthy and Wise. So if you want to learn how to be healthy and wealthy and wise, and that pretty much covers everything that we need to do in this current existence, this is a podcast for you. I've written a book called The Joyful Quotient, which was an Amazon bestseller in 2019 in the category of positivity and self-help, with a lot of introspective exercises on how one can create inner joy within ourselves. Also a Udemy trainer. This is an old picture. So I have around now 5 courses in Udemy with a lot of students around. So the 4 main platforms that we run in Entrepreneurs International. The first is virtual global coaching. It's the top left. The second is speed networking, which is the top right. And then we have personal brand coaching and EI champions, which is offshoot of both of these. And what we're going to do today is the top right, which is speed networking. And towards the end, we're also going to explain how to join the platform. So we're doing me and Louis. So we have a Facebook page, and we also have a WhatsApp page. And the agenda for today is pretty simple. It's a very short introduction. It's already done. Okay. So if you want to know more, of course, we can talk. But today, the day is for all of us and all of you. So we thought, let's get straight on to agenda number 2, which is speed networking. And then we're going to conclude towards the end. The total duration is going to take an hour and 15 minutes. So it will be done by 9:15 Pacific time or 9:45 p.m. India time. So that's the agenda for today. And we pretty much love to stick on time. Speed networking. So what exactly is speed networking, and why do we do it? So Dr. Ivan Meisner, who's also been the founder of BNI, has mentioned the most profitable way to do business is through something called as one-to-ones. And what one-to-ones primarily is, it's one-on-one, which is extremely critical in terms of ensuring profits. That's the word he's used. And he's a founder of BNI, which is the world's largest referral marketing group spread across various countries in the world. And the origins of Entrepreneurs International. So I thought, let's put out the origins of Entrepreneurs International. We had a meet at Bangkok in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. And that's when, I did a short one-to-one. It was through an international networking meet. I got to know Louis, and it was a very short one on something very irrelevant, which we spoke of, on travel and various other things. But the power of one-to-one is so strong that today we have, without literally meeting each other, created this particular platform virtually across the globe, spanning multiple countries. So let's do it, because time is of the essence, and we need to ensure that we get at least 3 cohorts or 3 sessions. If we can do in the next 45 minutes or so, we'll be great to go. So what we're going to do is as follows, and you're going to listen carefully. You're going to go into breakout room with one other person. Remember, it's a 1-to-1, not a 1-to-2 or a 1-to-3. We're going to go into breakout room with one other person. There'll be an odd group possibly, and that will be there'll be 3 people in that, which is fine. And we will choose the pairs. We'll try to choose as diverse as possible. You just need to accept the invite on your screen. That's about it. Pretty simple. And each person gets 2.5 minutes one way. So you allow the other person to talk for 2.5 minutes, and then you speak for 2.5 minutes, a total of 5 minutes. And the room closes, and we come back to the plenary. So we're going to time it. The room will close, and we'll come back to the plenary, which is here. And we take a short 1 or 2 minute break just to see if all are okay, etc. And then we go back to another breakout room, and we meet another person. And again, the same flow happens. We just go through the sequence again and again and again. So this is what it's all about. I'm going to give you the question for each of the breakout rooms. For each of the sessions, we having some innovative questions. A couple of them are repeat from last month, which is fine because the people are different, and it's not the questions which are unique. So before we begin, just thought we will, if there are any questions on the process of speed networking, getting to breakout room, I'll explain the flow again. You get 2.5 minutes, total of 5 minutes, and then the room closes. We come back to plenary, and after 2-minute discussion, we go back to another breakout room. Just a couple of rules, very simple rules, and quite intuitive rules. Please follow rules of mutual trust and respect. Respect the other person, whoever the other person is. Unknown date or surprise date, as you call it. And try to look for a mutually beneficial partnership for both of you together, something which is mutually beneficial across in whatever manner possible. And do a brief intro and then discuss the question for the breakout. So, that's the simple rules of the day. If there are any questions, we'll take a pause for a minute or two. Win-wins only. Yes, Henry, win-wins only. So if there are any questions, we'll take a pause. Before I go into round 1, so round 1 is about your business vision, which you're going to discuss with the other partner, your business vision for 2022. But before I break it out, if there's any questions here or here, now's the time. And while I take a couple of minutes to create the breakout rooms, the pairs, Lewis, you can take ahead.
Yes, thank you so much, Deepak, for helping out and guiding that information to us and being in charge of breaking us out. How many of you here, I'm just curious, how many of you here are looking to expand your business globally? Everyone, you can just, okay, cool, awesome, wonderful. Wonderful. So it helps us have feedback, because that's really our differentiator. We are global and super excited to have you guys here, and even in expanding nationwide. We have people, we got Wyoming, we got Virginia, we got Minnesota, got Vegas,
California.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, this is true. Awesome. So repeat the first question again is, what is your, just so that you guys ever.
Business Vision 2022. Yeah, you can explain.
Everybody got that? Okay, just making sure. What is your business vision? Just gonna type that in the chat. Make sure you exchange information, whether it's email, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn.
I'm ready whenever you are. So if all are ready, I'm going to open the breakout rooms. You need to accept the breakout room, and we need to step into it. So shall we go for it?
Let's do it.
Yes.
We're waiting.
Here we go. Yeah, go ahead.
Fine.
especially since I know a lot of you, but that's all
Yeah.
good. That's why
It
the
was
question.
fine. I haven't seen Amy for a while, so it was good. It was good.
It's amazing. And the one-to-one interaction always makes a big difference.
Awesome. So what's our next question, Deepak? And
Yeah, I'm all raring to go. The next question, let's see, coming up on the screen.
type it up here too.
Where are we? Next question. We finished this one. So if I were given one magic wish for my business, what would that be and why? If I were given one magic wish for my business, what would that be? And I'm going to
Awesome. Yeah, and I was going to say, Neha, Mimi wants to connect with you. So I was telling her that you guys for sure got to make sure you exchange contact info.
Sure.
Awesome.
Well, I just connected with Mimi on our one-on-one, and it was so fruitful, such a blessing this morning.
Yeah, I'm ready if there are no more questions.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, all the best. And so if I were given one magic wish for my business, what would I do? The same rules apply. And you'll get a different partner this time. All the best.
Can I ask a question?
Oh,
It's really a blessing to be connected with Bhakti. Two men on the same path.
absolutely.
And both Mimi and I sold a house and moved during the pandemic when you couldn't donate anything to Goodwill, and you're moving houses that you'd lived in for 17 to 20 years and raised your kids. And yeah, that was fun.
Awesome.
Storage Lockers USA.
Yeah.
Cool. So we just spend the next few minutes, Lewis and me, to conclude on what we've started off in the short journey that we have done in the last many months. Some of the members of our the Entrepreneurs International Virtual Global Coaching Group. The first of them is Catherine, and she's from Minneapolis. She's been working with Lewis for many months. The second, many of you met, is Bhakti Ishaya, and he's a Ishaya monk. And the third is Sailesh Powaku from India. He's a Asira training consultant and also a life coach. We have Mary, who is also here, and she runs Juice Plus and Health and Happy Drinks. We also have few others, Nwang as well as Alice, etc. We haven't updated the file as yet. And before we conclude in the next few minutes, some of the key questions that Lewis and me thought we'd ask. Lewis, you want to go on this?
Sure. No problem. Just, this is something, if you or someone is looking for very, very, very affordable coaching and group, especially if they want to expand globally. Deepak and I are all about vision and setting SMART goals. If you don't know what that is, specific, measurable, attainable, risky, but also with a timeline in mind. And in 2 weeks from today, instead of speed networking, we meet same time, same channel. If you want to put this on your calendar, we do a free networking and coaching session. It's not speed networking. It's a little bit different. It's kind of like, if you're familiar with BNI, we have a little bit of open networking, and then Deepak and I do a free coaching session. And it's all based on both of our specialties, which this is one of Deepak's, how are your subconscious thoughts sabotaging you? And he's helped me. I've actually been his client, working on inner child technique and taking things forward, letting go of the past and raising the consciousness so that we can have a better tomorrow. Next slide. And of course, we do the 2 paid calls, the 2 paid memberships. So next week is a paid membership call, where each week Deepak and I take both of our specialties and one of us coaches on the 2nd and 4th Thursdays. Next slide. And then we have the open networking within that smaller paid membership group that we really just launched officially this summer. Thanks to COVID, we recognize that everybody's online and everybody needs a place to connect. And then, of course, Deepak and I both bring a lot of experience, having gone through a lot of life and death and loss and having to start all over. We both have been through different experiences that can really lend a lot of guidance and compassion and empathy because of the pandemic. So 2 weeks from today, we will be offering up a free session. And if you want to come back and learn about how you can become a paid member, where you can increase your income, your productivity, your positive relationships, as you saw today, growing your business through global networks, just like Mimi and Neha, you can expand much bigger, much faster if you are part of our paid membership community. And if you haven't already, we have a fan page. This is a fan page, not a group, on Facebook. You can like that, and we post different topics and tidbits and things on there as well. We also have a WhatsApp group. If you're not already in that, you can take this down to a screenshot, bit.ly/ENT01. There's a lot more people in there that have attended these previous speed networkings as well. I don't know, there might be 100 global connections.
130.
130 people, okay. So that's why I was so surprised today. Our group was so small, but it was absolutely perfect. So you can join that WhatsApp group. And then this is what I already explained, just so you guys are aware, if people do want to become more involved, these are all the things that we provide: 2 online group paid sessions, 2nd and 4th Thursdays, 2 one-on-one sessions with me and Deepak, unlimited, of course, support inside of those private groups, spotlight presentations. We didn't do that today. The person that I was going to spotlight is not here, so we will have that person next month getting highlighted for a 5-minute. That's why we're going a little shorter today. We don't have that 5-minute spotlight speaker. And then, of course, other guest speakers, other opportunities. And then we do have, how many sessions do we have recorded, Deepak? Like,
I think by now it
30?
should, yeah, around 15, 20 on the Facebook group.
Okay.
Yes.
So we have unlisted YouTube recordings of every coaching session since we started that everybody has access to if they become a paid member. So again, 17th of September, please.
I've not changed the date. It's October. It's October 3rd, Thursday.
Oh, yeah. Hello. So 2 weeks from today, October 18th, actually, right? I think that would be, or no, 15th. 15th. You guys can join us again at the same thing. And I think, is that the right registration? If you want reminders, I'll be sending that out.
Oh, yes.
And I have a new link
Yes.
instead of that one.
We'll
But if you're already on my email list, you'll have the opportunity to be invited back, and I can guarantee you we'll have a larger group at that time as well. Any questions?
Yes. Do we have access to the conversations and all of the everybody's contact information from the group today?
Well, if you would have been on your computer, you can save the file. I don't think you can do it on your phone. I mean, if Deepak wants to do it, we don't normally save the chat and send it out without people's permission. So that's why we said share your information here and save.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Okay. I just wanted to see if there was, I saw, I've been kind of snapshotting some of the contacts, so I've got it from you. Oh, there's from Mary. Okay, good.
And that's why I shared with my Facebook community too. And if you want to come back 2 weeks from today,
Yep.
especially you, Mimi, I do know we'll have a lot more people from India on that call.
Super. I can't wait. This was this was a great morning.
Wonderful.
Always is.
Yep.
I never
get to-
miss. I
Yeah.
just love it.
And we get to do it again in a month? What? Awesome.
Yeah, bring
So
bring
what-
more
Yeah.
friends.
Next Thursday.
So what does Henry do, by the way?
Oh, wow. Maybe I could be the 5-minute speaker today.
I do have to run, so
Okay,
I can
I'll catch you next time.
Sounds good, Mimi. My info's in the chat box.
Okay, sound good.
and I was going to say if for just for your awareness, the paid membership is $50 per month, so that's why I say it's super duper affordable.
Okay. Yep,
Or
I think that's-
$425 per year. And if you have a spouse or business partner that wants to join us, they can be included. So it's a two for one.
Oh.
Or somebody else's spouse.
That could be a interesting proposition. Bhakti, you're a monk. What?
Yeah, but I'm not on the path of joy. I mean, I don't think anything too serious, you know.
Yeah, no threesomes allowed at that price. Only
No,
twosomes.
no.
I
What's
have to
that?
go. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, bye,
Thank you,
Mary.
Lois.
Yeah, I have to
Everybody.
go too.
Yep.
Bye.
Take care. Love
Bye,
you all.
everyone. Bye, Bhakti. Nice to see you.
I know.
Yes, nice seeing all of you.
Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Me, I'll be back in a bit.
Yes.